はい、フロストファタルズ2024お楽しみいただいておりますでしょうか。司会進行引き続き私木島しじまが担当させていただきます。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。声の方大丈夫でしょうか。
Our community is super cozy. I love to. Our Discord is really warm and welcoming.
で次のタイトルですが、ソニック、ボーナスゲームということでね、ソニックアドベンチャーデラックスでカテゴリーがソニックスストーリーということで、ここでとんでもない事実を私自白するんですけれども、私このゲームやったことがございません。やったことありません。憧れのゲームのままそのまま時が過ぎ、今に至るというそんな感じのゲームになっております。というわけでですね、先ほどのゲームもそうだったんですが、そう、Steam でもね、おまくにがどうやら、解除されたということで、購入がね、可能になったというふうに伺いましたので、そろそろ手をつけなければいけないかしらというふうに思い始めております。いや、とんでもない事実でしょう。こんなみんなが名作だって言っているゲームをやったことがないなんてね。ねえ。というわけで、飛び入りのね、解説の方とかでもいいですし、あとは、チャット内でのね、有識者さんの解説、全然というか、もう大歓迎でございます。何卒よろしくお願いいたします。サントラもサブスク配信されている。素晴らしい。サブスクライブされ、サブスクとかで配信されているもの、アニメもそうだし、音楽、そうなんですけれども、基本的にああいうのは、やればやるほど、見れば見るほど、聞けば聞くほど、どんどんね、その権利元にお金が入っていく仕組みになっているはずなので、もしくは、次につながるきっかけになる可能性がある、その次の配信とか次の作品にね、つながる可能性がありますので、ぜひね、自分の好きな作品がこうサブスクで見放題になっている、聞き放題になっているというものがあればね、ぜひね、聞きまくってください。流しまくってください。布教しまくってください。あなたの、そのね、一視聴がね、作品の一視聴のね、積み重ねが作品のね、今後を左右する可能性がもしかしたらあるかもしれないし、ないかもしれない。で、またなんか時間がありそうなので、詠唱しちゃおうかな。今から見始めてよーっていう方もいらっしゃると思うので、はい。じゃあ行きます。現在、ジャパニーズリストリームでは、フロストファタルズ2024を公認で、日本語ミラー配信しています。フロストファタルズ2024を運営する、フレームファタルズは、女性を中心とした、RTA のコミュニティで、夏にはフレームファタルズ、冬にはフロストファタルズという RTA のイベントを、Twitch の、GDQ チャンネルで配信しています。おや？ちょっと待って。びっくりした。戻ってきましたね。というわけでね、今回の、イベント、こちら、録画したものをね、ちょっと調整して配信する形にはなっておりますが、GDQ のチャンネルでね、本配信の方されております。で、今回のイベントに関しましては、全米女性法律センターという、団体様をね、支援するチャリティー RTA イベントとなっております。こちらは法律を通じてジェンダーの平等を実現し、特に、マイノリティや、貧困家庭の女性が直面する障害をなくす活動をしているとのことです。 えっ
Thank you so
と、
much for helping us meet that
で、イベ
goal.
ント
I
に
really
関
appreciate
する
everyone
寄付な
doing
ん
big
かは
towards
ね、
that.
イ
I
エ
hope
ティ
you
で
enjoyed it
グ
as
ッズを
much as
買っ
I
た
did.
り、あとハンブル
Plus,
バ
it
ン
is a
ドルで、
special
バンドル
cut,
を購入することによ
special
っても、
huge cut that is.
間接的に寄付すること可能で
We
す。
also
で、もし
have
ね、直接寄付
$25
で
from
きる
M the
方がいらっしゃれ
Marvelous
ば、
with no comment
それ
going
によっ
towards
て
the
ね、
National Women's Law Center.
その
Thank
ゲ
you
ーム
so much,
の
M.
選択とかね、名前とかがね、変わる、ビットウォーというのに参加できるかも、みたいなのがあるので、そちらもね、もしできればチャレンジしてみると楽しいかもしれません。
We also
という
have
わけで、
$25
変則
from
型で
What
した
What
が、
Club, who says, "Gotta go fast."
そうだそうだ。
Indeed, we are getting ready for the blue blur
あ
themselves.
とそう、先ほど申し上げました通り、こちらはね、リアルタイムで、ミラー配信を行
Don't
っ
forget,
ているのでは
everybody,
なく
not
て、
only are your donations going towards our incredible cause and our super
録
fun
画したも
donation
のを、
incentives
時
that we
間をね、
have,
こう調整
but
しなが
I
ら、
hope you've been keeping an eye on our
ミラー
promote
配信している
page
という感じになっ
because
ておりま
we've
す。
got those
な
really
ので、
cute
たまに
prizes
ちょっ
are
とね、
gonna
未来予測
close
みたいな、
right
未来予
after
知みたいなことが発生
after
しま
when
す
the,
が、
our
そこ
day
は、
begins.
気にし
So
ない
you
よう
still
にし
have
て
some
くだ
time
さい。
overnight while you're watching the rerun, perhaps.
で、
But we have
で
those
すね、
really cute Pokemon prizes, the little Pika dumpling
明
amigurumis.
日かな。
They're super cute. We've got those perlers of Minion.
そう、
which I
休憩時
also
間
love.
をね、
The
取りながらね、
Pika dumplings and
無理
the
のないよう
Minion
に、
and
進めているような感じなの
the
で、皆
Pikachu
さん
coin
も、
are all
無理せず、
$10
眠か
minimum
ったら
donation.
寝ま
So
しょ
you
う
get
ね。
entered for a bunch of Pokemon prizes. Just with $10 minimum donation, you'll be entered to win for a chance to win
で、こち
any
ら
of
のリ
those
ストリー
prizes
ム
that
で
are
はです
$10,
ね、
let's say $10 minimum donation.
3月の
So make
11
sure to
日
check
の
out our prizes
深
page
夜
on
3時頃まで、
gamesters.com
休憩を挟
and
みながら、
check out
だいたいね、
those
毎
adorable
日、
prizes where you'll have a chance to
15
win
時あ
even
たり
take
か
a
ら
peek at what's ahead
配
on
信を
our
始めて、
our
2時
own
3時
days
ぐ
of
らいに終わる
marathon,
ってい
what
う
you'll be
サイ
able
ク
to
ル
win
をしばら
later
く
on
続
this
け
week.
て、それ
These
から、
incredible prizes. And thank you everybody
最終
who
に近づい
created
て
these prizes,
いくにつ
our
れてね、
community members and friends of the
最終
Fatal
日付近なん
community.
かは、ほぼオー
Thank
ル
you
ナイト
so
で
much
行うよう
for
な形に
donating
なりま
your
すのでね、ぜ
time
ひ
and your talent.
休みながら無理な
These
く
prizes
楽
are
しんでください。
wonderful. All right. And
感じでいいか
everybody,
な。
again, let's
で、ち
let's
なみに、
take a moment
その開
and
催
hear a
中
word
の
from、our
スケジュールなん
incredible
かは、
charity partner, the National Women's Law Center.
ちょっとね、スケジュールを出そ
My
うと
name is
今、
Fatima Goss-Graves, and I am
スケジ
president
ュール
and
を出そうとしてね、
CEO
今
of the
出せなく
National
て
Women's Law
ね、
Center,
困ってい
where
る。
we fight for justice for her and justice for all. And as you know, my organization
スケジュ
is
ールを
filled
ね、
with
今
a
ね、
bunch of
出
lawyers
すね、
and
コマンドを
yours
ね、
with a bunch of
今
gamers. But I actually think the
忘れ
core
ちゃっ
of
てね、
what
あ
we
りがとうご
do
ざいま
is
す。
very similar. Because the
も
core of what we do is
う、
make
もう、
people
ポンコツ
feel
すぎますね、 こ
welcome.
の司会
I
進
think about the
行。
community you
なんだ
all
こい
have
つは、
built
本
with
当
the
に。
Femme Fatales and a welcoming space if you identify as femme or as a woman in any way that is meaningful to you, cis,
こんな感じ
trans,
でね、
non-binary,
これから
gender
進
nonconforming
行していく
individuals
予定となってお
all
ります。
are
そこの
welcome.
ね、
And
スケ
that
ジュール
belonging
に
is
即し
core
て、
to the work at the law
進んでい
center
く予
too.
定になってお
At
り
the
ま
National
す。
Women's Law
で、
Center, we are clear
今
that
ね、
our
解
work
説が
is
空き
in
になって
support of
いると
women,
ころ、
non-binary,
解
and
説
gender
絶賛募集中
nonconforming
でございま
folks.
す。
We know that the narrow gender roles and ideas
ぜ
that
ひね、
society puts on us,
も
they
し
don't serve anyone.
ストーリ
We
ー
fight
が
for
わ
the
かる
right
で
to
もいい
live
し、
with
これ
bodily
RTA しか
autonomy,
知
to
らないんだけどっ
exist
ていうの
without
でも全然大丈
discrimination,
夫で
to
す。
be able to access joy, love, and care.
わからな
And
いと
I
ころ
am
はね、み
thrilled
ん
to
な
be
で
able
首
to
かし
send
げな
this
がらね、
message to you
やってい
today.
くの
And I
が
am so inspired by Community's work.
リスト
What
リー
an
ムの良いと
honor
ころ
it
だと
is
も
for
思って
all
い
of
る
us
の
at the
で、
National Women's Law Center to be the recipients of your generosity
ぜひ
and
ね、
to
も
witness
し
your
ちょっ
passion
とで
for
も
gaming
このゲームわかる
transformed
ぜと
into a tool
か、
for
これなんと
justice.
なくもしかしたら知っ
The
てるかもしれな
resources
い
you
とか、
generate today, they will
そうい
help
うゲーム
fill
が
our
ね、
work
あれ
to
ば、
ensure
ぜ
students
ひ
have
気
a
軽に
chance
解
to
説の
learn
方応募
with
してみてく
safety
だ
and
さい。
dignity, to ensure child care workers who
も
are
ちろんね、
literally the backbone
コ
of
メン
our
ト欄、も
economy
し
have
ちょ
a
っと出
chance
て
to
くる
be
のが恥ず
paid
かしいとかっていう
and
のがあれ
work in
ば、
settings that are
チャッ
safe,
ト
to
欄で
ensure
の
that trans
解説
youth
も大
and
歓迎です。
students can access the care they need and be treated fairly at
みんな
school,
でわ
to
やわや
be
しながらね、
sure
わからな
that
いゲームはわからな
all
い
of
と
us
思い
have
な
the
がら
chance to
見
make
ていき
the
ましょう。
reproductive decisions things that are so important to our lives. And as we reimagine a world that is equitable for all of us, I am so proud to be in community with you. You're people who are really, truly making people feel welcome, and that is meaningful. And on behalf of all of us at the National Women's Law Center, thank you and good luck.
Welcome back. Anyone who may have just joined us, we are Frost Fatales 2024,
か
supporting the National Women's Law Center.
So,
And that was a
あと
video showing you just some of the amazing stuff that
ソニック
we're
アドベン
supporting
チャー2 はあ
with
と
our
よ
event
く
right here.
RTA を見かける気がするんですけれども、当然のごとくそちらも、人のプレーを見てすごいっていうふうに思ってそこで止まっちゃってるみたいな。
Don't forget to see if your work has donation matching. Nothing's as good as helping and forcing your boss to pay money to help too. That's a great reminder, Zaz. Thank you so much. Yeah, great reminder. Check if your work
こん
does
な感じに
donation
なっているの
matching.
でね、私は。
We have $25 from
なので
Eric
みんな
Wayne
私を助けてくれ。
with no comment. Thank you so much for your donation.
わからないなーって思っている司会進行をどうか、助けていただけると幸いでござい
All
ま
right,
す。
everybody. I know you're as excited as I am for our final run of day 2, Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. You all donated your money towards it. We reached $30,000 for it. So I hope you enjoyed Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, Sonic's Story on the PC by Risuruuu. Whenever you're ready.
お、画面が来ましたね。
All right, Goose evening, CrossFit Tales. How is everybody doing?
ガチョウだー。
I can't hear you. Thank you for the like. I can't hear, but that's okay.
ね、奏者がガチョウですよ、皆さんね。見て。ガチョウさんがいる。ガチョウさんが喋ってる。ホンクホンクだ。
To you tonight. I'm very excited. This is like the
喋
last
ってる。
bingo sheet for presenting at a Fit Tales event. This is also it's very tricky, and I'm incredibly nervous. So
アヒルさんかもしれない。確かにアヒルさんかも。どっちだろう。アヒルさんだったらごめんなさい。いたずらガチョウさんだったら。
Hello, everyone. I'm a hint of Glints, or you can just call me Glinta. Bonsoir. I am
Maika.
the world-renowned Sonic speedrunner who's never actually speedrun a Sonic game.
よく動くアバターさんですね。いいね。
number of her events, and I love being here and being part
す
of
ごい
the
な。
community.
鳥さんが
expertise for
ハリ、
something that I've never actually
ハリネズミとか
before, so that's gonna be fun.
ハリモグラと
Great
か
time. There's a lot of really cool tech that
キツネとか
Reese's gonna
の
show off. Plus, all the music is just killer.
Yeah, I think I jammed
ゲームを走るのか。いいですね。
All right. Well, if Pacific, if everybody's ready, I can count y'all down.
We're absolutely ready. Go ahead and count down whenever you are ready to get started.
All right. I do think I have to remember that I have to change my camera when I get in. So that's a reminder for myself. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get them.
はい、タイマースタートです。グッドラッ
You
ク。
smell when I'm stepping in?
I
I
did.
forgot I have a boss battle.
Yeah, so
I
we
was like, oh,
start
yeah, I love
immediately with a
Chaos, so I
boss
just-
battle.
yeah.
Chaos Zero. So Risi's gonna start off
こ
with
の
some tech
子は
immediately.
鼻が
Spin dash
高
to
く
the
ないか
head.
らアヒル
And
さん
then
なのか
she's
な。
gonna stand in Chaos's goop.
In
And-
just a moment.
In a moment, I'm getting them prepared.
Okay.
And this
yeah,
is because it
Assassin.
manipulates Chaos's AI to basically
Oh, fuck.
reset his phases.
This is awful. I'm so sorry. There we go. All right.
Chaos wants to show you what he's got. That's
You
all.
do. Sorry,
Ah,
I'm just, this
本当だ。
is for you. I was vamping for you Chaos fans out there.
本当だ、
Yes.
この子はアヒルさんですね。
See a watery
失礼
boy.
しました。アヒルさんでした。
All right.
So an important thing to know as we go through all of these is Sonic has the Sonic game. This particular one has 2 action buttons, which are mapped to X and B on an Xbox controller.
Oh.
And Risu's going to be mashing between those a lot because
早すぎて
actually the
何が起きてる
fastest
のか
form
さっ
of
ぱりわからない。
movement Sonic has when you alternate between these two.
I goofed.
Additionally, she's going to be utilizing some tricks with her spin dashes to allow her to get distances that she wouldn't normally
あ
be
そ
able
こ
to
に
get
ぶっ
with
飛ぶ
Sonic.
グリッチがあるのか
And
な。
that is through some quirks with the spin dash system where if you
need to see
chain it with a jump or a hover, you can get, in the case of a jump, more vertical height than Sonic
Oh.
normally would, and you get more horizontal distance. And it's because it saves the momentum from the spin dash
こういう派手な
and adds it
グリ
to
ッチがあるの
whatever
は
action you chain it
いい
with.
ですね。
How am I doing, Risu?
I think you did it. I think you're good. Thank you, because I was not having a good time there. I am. Ah! Oh, okay. I am notorious Thank you. I am notorious for being very impatient. I have all of the patience in the world.
Of a Sonic.
But I have about as
Of a
much
hedgehog.
patience as Sonic the Hedgehog. I goof there. That's a personal problem that I'm. Oh my god, that is
You're
a
doing
problem I
great,
am
sweetie.
dealing with.
You're doing
Thank
great.
you. I just hope y'all are having a good time.
We are.
Y'all didn't
Absolutely.
expect
Chat's
to be
having
a
a great time.
goose.
We got
I'm
a
so happy. That's all I
great day
care
of
about at the end of the
runs,
day.
ending with a great Sonic speed run with a goose
With a
and
goose.
a bun.
Oh dear.
What could be better?
Chat,
It's like
I know
our
you've
own
got
little
some goosey
petting
modes.
zoo. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna zoop through here. I'm gonna cancel in the little swoop. Oh my god.
You're getting them out early, that's all.
I would rather, honestly, I would rather lose all of my time here than for all of the other stuff that I'm gonna deal with later.
What I think is really neat is Sonic's story in particular, his speedrun, really shows off how fast a Sonic game can be. And to be
Yes.
able to perform these tricks at that speed is pretty remarkable.
Do you have
Yeah,
time for a
there's-
quick donation?
Yes, actually, I've gotten Tails. I've finally cleared the level after 45 years. And yeah, you can go ahead because I'm just gonna make our way over to our next mini boss.
All right, while you do that, we've got $10 for Metoy SR. It says, hi, FHR crew, Metoy here. Risu, I'm endlessly proud of you for picking up Sonic's story, and it's been an honor to watch you grow with the more you play. You're an inspiration and an even greater friend. Love you lots. You got this. Goose evening.
Goose evening. Thank you. All right, so over here is our little mini boss. We get to finally meet Dr. Professor Dr. Eggman. Sorry, Robotnik. So the tech for this, you probably actually did it accidentally upon playing. So typically, if you do your 2D Sonic games, you can get maybe one hit in. But I think the devs just assumed that you would do that, but you can just keep hitting and bonking, and oh, he is done. Yay!
Wow.
Hey, I'll play with you.
We did it! Yay!
I think it's the trick works because there's no recovery frames, right, in between your hits. So you can just mash him in place and keep him stalled.
Yep. And there, yeah, it's over. You won. You beat him. All right, so I'm grabbing my little wind key here. I'm gonna chuck it into the little switch here. I'm gonna hang out in this area, the loading zone queues after the switch goes in. And then we're gonna go into Windy Valley. It's heckin' windy here.
Heckin' windy. Do you have time for
Heckin'
another
windy.
donation as we go into that?
Yes. Go ahead. I just realized my
Real
light counter,
quick,
and you know
what you will
Go ahead.
see, what you'll see with this game is that walls are merely a suggestion. They may
yeah.
look solid, but half of them are Swiss cheese, and
all
it's
cheese.
just, it's all just cheese.
I know.
It's all just cheese.
All right. Yes, one donation. Go for it.
Quick one. We have $50 from Lightning saying, fast goose, let's go, Risuruuu. Don't forget to not soft block at Skydeck. Here's to an incredible event and an amazing cause. Thank you, Lightning.
Thank you. I am prepared in the event that I do soft locked in Skydeck, but hopefully that doesn't happen. All right, I'm gonna switch to auto here. So if I bonk the walls, I end up losing this little spin dash, and that's bad news bears. So I think I'm gonna actually play this safe. There is a really, really cool skip that I'd like to do at the end, but given my life counter and that I was a dingus and didn't reset my life counter here, I'm just gonna, hold on, do that first. I'm gonna play it safe. So if you would like to see the cool skip, I will direct you politely to my PB video on speedrun.com. So we're gonna go through here, and we're gonna go do the swoopty-loopty as intended. Legitimately, that's not a joke. And the Chaos Emerald's right here. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Hooray! Tails, you're out of... Tails, move out of the way!
Wow.
You're ruining my groove. All right. I have to go get some super cool new kicks right now. So if you would like to read another donation while I am on my shopping trip, go for it.
Oh my gosh, we've got some love coming in for you here. We've got $10 from Time Zones saying, "Good luck, Risuruuu. Charge that spin dash, you silly goose. Thank you,
Thank you.
Towels, for another great event." Thanks, Time Zones. And then I quickly want to let everyone know that we do have another couple of big wars that opened up. We have Dungeons of Dreadmore. There's a choose the hero's gender option and a name the character. So if you wanted something to put your money towards, make sure to have that incentive when you're donating, and you can pick the character for the name of the character and their gender for the Dungeons of Dreadmore speedrun happening on day 3.
Yeehaw!
Just a suggestion, chat. Silly goose. It's there.
It's there.
It's there.
There. All right.
We can make it happen.
I'm not sure. You know, it doesn't matter 'cause-
アヒルさんのはずなんだけど、やっぱりグースって言ってるんだが、どっちなんだ結局。
What you saw there was a wonderful little launch.
結局どっちなんだ
Because of these new kicks that we got. Essentially,
Yes.
all stairs are slopes, and all slopes can launch Sonic.
Okay, so Tails. Okay, so no matter what I do here, it's going to be faster than that. And if I end up,
You have to explain it. That's how it works.
you're right. So I'm gonna charge a spin dash hover, or maybe in this little corner here. Note that it's not the corner of the wall there. I can't like restart either. Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Oh,
You're
no, I feel
fine.
it. It's
You're doing
happening.
great. You're doing
Thanks.
great.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
here's
very
here
good
are all of our unused tax dollars. Oh shoot. Okay, well, darn. I'm gonna try this again.
すごい分かりやすく悪いことした。
You're right. This is still faster than doing a whole level.
可愛いからどっちでもいい。
So we
それは
use
そう。
cheese balls and our new kicks and ramps to
Jeez.
catapult
That's fine.
Sonic upward to the end stage without having to complete any of the actual stage itself.
Yes. So anybody who's played this casually, you have to get like 400 rings, and then you go over to the coin machine and they shake all of the money out of you, and then that's supposed to build like a slope of all of those coins, so that you climb on top of it. And ooh, okay. So I'm gonna use jeez. Dang it. That was a bad camera angle. I'm gonna use the slope on those coins to gain leverage so that I can essentially jump over this invisible wall. Oh dear. Come on. Sonic, please. Come on, Sonic, make me look cool.
He wants to raise more money.
He does. You're so right. He's like, hey, I know you can do more. Oh my gosh.
You
Still
got this,
faster.
alright.
Still faster. Tails, you're throwing off my groove, man.
Well, and that brings up a really nice thing about this trick is that you can sit and practice and know that like it isn't losing you time because of how long the stage is normally.
Yeah.
Do you have time for a quick donation?
Yeah, at this rate.
No worries. We've got $5 from Zombie NLG saying, "Even though I mainly run Tails' story, I can't help but admire
Come on,
Sonic
buddy.
story runners. Good luck for the rest of the run, Risu." Thank you, Zombie,
you.
for that donation.
普通に進むよりもここを行った方が何かいい
That we are raising money for
壁抜けというかグリッチというか分かりやすいあれがあるんだろうな。
This great cause here that we are raising money for.
It's because I
You got
called
this,
them out
Lisa.
on the cheese walls. They
You're so
patched
right.
the holes.
Yeah, the game.
They
began
patched the
up.
hole.
Yeah, they went
Hey,
from
we heard-
Swiss.
we heard
なかなか言えない。
We heard your complaints about our walls, so we went and fixed them. I love how
Filled
Tails
in the
is just
cheese.
sitting here. God. Y'all, I'm sorry.
That's all right. No problem.
I feel it. I know Sonic's thinking about it. I see him thinking about it.
We've got some more donations if you've got time.
Go for it.
We had
I'm just gonna.
$25 from Cheese Soda Punch with no comment. Thank you so much for that donation. We had $100 from Ill Focus Gamer, who was one of the donators trying to get this incentive met. They said, "I refuse to let this not get met. Help me out, chat. Let's get that goose running. Risuruuu deserves their time in the sun. We love you, Risu."
Thank you. I had it for a hot second and then. Okay, here we go.
いけるかいけるか。
I hovered. I should have jumped.
あーいけない。
Come on, man, please.
You
This
got
is my
it, you got it.
favorite
頑張れー。
So, fun fact while I'm here. This is the skip that. Oh shoot! Ah, I like.
明らかに踏み倒そうとしている。
Shake it off, shake it off, shake it
You're
off,
so
shake it
right.
off, shake it
Hey,
off.
we're having a good time.
Exactly.
Oh, Chad is vibing. Don't worry about it.
Good. All right.
Well,
Look,
see,
that's-
first try.
お、いけた。おー、いけ
This
た
is。the speed run trick that kind of like got me interested.
でしれっと入ってくるテイルズ
It
くん。
was
よ
just like,
Oh,
oh,
かったよかった。
that's what you
awesome.
get out.
It is
You can
really
do it.
cool. It's really cool.
It really is. All right. Yeah.
and the speedrun trick that breaks your brain and turns you into a speedrunner, huh?
Indeed. Correct. And a goose.
And a goose.
And a goose.
It goosed ya.
It goosed.
やはりグースらしいぞ、この子よ。
You done got goosed. Once I was a regular human, and then I speedran Sonic Adventure Deluxe Director's Cut. Now I'm a silly goose. Fine,
I'd
boom,
watch
I don't know.
I'd watch that feature
Same.
film.
I also would. Even if I wasn't starring in it. Alright. I meant to change cameras there, but that's okay. Alright, this is my other level that
You're gonna do great.
I'm actually gonna do phenomenally here. Alright, so this is Ice Cap. I'm gonna slide over here. I'm going to attempt. Oh, okay. I actually have a decent number of lives. I'm very happy here. Whoops. All right. I'm gonna go through that door right there, like that, because walls are an enigma.
A suggestion.
Now we're going
A
to
suggestion.
slurp through this
クリップ
wall.
もありがとうございます。
Sorry, we will not have any butt rock. But
お、
come
さ
on,
らに
Sonic. I know you.
さらに何か抜けようとしてるぞ。
Yes, so what we're doing is avoiding essentially an auto-scroller portion of the level where you get to snowboard down with Mountain, which is super cool, but it's also super slow. So instead, we're going to schlorp.
Guys, we
We're
don't
going
click
to
through walls, we slurp. Sonic, come on, buddy.
Sonic, you're gonna schlorp.
Come on.
Sonic really wants to snowboard. You're not snowboarding. today, Sonic.
Yeah!
And then
おー、抜けた。
fall.
Glinta, what do you get when Sonic needs to get out of Ice Cap to play Final Fantasy XIV? A long fall.
I don't know what. Ah!
All right,
Can I take this time to talk about the critically acclaimed MMO of RPG, Final Fantasy XIV, with a free trial up to level 70, including the award-winning expansions? Haven't explored it. Stop.
Yes, and your time is up.
With no-
We can have one donation.
Oh, right. Yeah, definitely.
No, are you kidding me?
Uh-oh.
あー、落ちちゃった。
So quick
donations.
before that donation,
Just free donations. No
problem.
there are kill planes that we were dodging.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man.
You got to
to
show the
accept-
trick. You got to show
I
the
did.
trick.
I did. I did.
You schlorped.
I did. Schlorp.
Now we get to see the snowboarding
Schlep.
too, which is pretty hype. And we got the butt.
We get the butt rock. We do get the butt rock.
本当だったらこうやって進んでいくのが正しいんだけれども、
Nope. Okay. They probably do. I'm just not there. All right. So.
それより直接落ちていった方が早いよねっていうステージだけど、まあ、今回ちょっとそれはうまくいかなかったので、普通にスノボをしているってことです
Thank you
ね
so。much. Everybody, a quick update for you on those open incentives that you can donate towards. We have Hug the Shark for our first speedrun on day 3 tomorrow at Zoo. We are about a third of the way through that already. That's amazing. I wonder if we could hit that overnight, because again, that's our first run tomorrow, so there's not going to be too much time to hit that incentive. But if we meet that, our runner Soulmass218 is not only going to pet the shark, but they're going to go for a ride and give the shark a nice hug. So we need to hit $1,500 for that, and we're almost a quarter of the way through there. We're seeing some gooses tonight. We'd love to see some sharks tomorrow. Let's get those donations in, and don't forget when you're donating, click add incentive, and then choose the incentive you like and click add again, and to make sure that your donation applies towards the incentive that you want.
Hooray!
I do have to say,
Oh, go for it.
missing this skip, I appreciate, because I think this is probably my favorite stage.
Yeah, it's pretty hype, honestly. Honestly. Oh, whoa, Sonic, what did you? Okay. All right, and now I'm just gonna run to the Emerald and Yeah, first try. Check out my triples, guys. Wow, actually, check out my doubles on my timer there. That's pretty dope.
おー
All
普通
right.
にクリアして普
Cool.
通にクリアしたって言い方もおかしいけど
With that stage too.
Yes,
So for-
actually.
For all stages in this game that doesn't end with Sonic jumping on a capsule, the timer adds 10 seconds to your time. Do you know why, Risu?
No, I don't. I think it's like a failsafe. I don't know. So yeah, sorry, that was Knuckles. And he's fine.
You blink and you miss it.
Yeah. Oh no.
Bosses don't have iframes, so you can kind of spam them pretty easily.
Yeah. Gotta be careful though, because you can get like phantom hits, and then like you'll hit them and they'll react, but then like it won't actually deplete their health. Chaos? Oh god, he is in the middle of the. He was like right by the lily pad.
So Chaos
And it-
4 is probably
Oh man,
the longest fight in the game. And that's
not Egg
because
Viper, yeah.
it's because he has a number of attacks that he can choose to use against Risu, and we're looking for a wave attack because that is the fastest animation. But he
It's the fish
Yes.
flip. That wave
fish
is
flip.
the second fastest. But yes, yeah, jeez. All right. So ideally, we can kind of manipulate his AI here. As long as I stay airborne and far away from him, he will probably use the attacks that I want him to use. And he didn't. And this
And
is
that
why
is the
my
worst
estimate,
attack.
This is
The
why my
blues-
estimate is like 45 minutes
Yeah.
because literally I expect everything to go wrong in a run to happen.
目が回る
and, you know,
な
sometimes that happens, so you gotta accommodate for that. So if anything, I'm proud of my ability to somewhat accurately provide decent estimations. All right, I got 2 hits left. So that was blue spheres. That's awful. You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting.
don't be like Chaos. Don't use
Don't
blue
be like
spheres.
this. Yeah. So yeah, on the last section here, I got to. He's gonna do 3 cycles of attacks, so I have to count. I think that was 1, 2. Normally I would look at my timer, but like that already got goofed, so that's okay. That was second attack. Oh gosh. That was 3. Alrighty. Alright, so now I'm just gonna follow him a bit and
Chaos.
bonk him on the head.
There we go.
Yeehaw!
Call us Jack for
is-
how much we're dealing with this chaos.
For real. Alright. Knocking furiously on wood though, I'm not very strong in my early game. So
うん
hopefully
そう
I'll have a good time here.
私結構そのアクションゲーム苦手でなので特に 3D アクション結構苦手で
Yeah, definitely.
これあんまり頑張ると多分酔っ払うなというかフラフラしてしまうなという気がするので定期的にこの
Ooh, I haven't finished
グースを名乗るアヒルちゃんを
um,
眺めて
life
ちょっと
exists and I haven't really gotten back to
休
it.
憩を
I
入れつ
very
つ
much
楽しませていただこうと思い
appreciate
ます。
storytelling.
そうですね、フラッシュ警告も出てます。苦手な方いらっしゃったら画面の方、ちょっとね、離れてみるとか、あと少し、部屋を明るくするとかね、してくださいね。
I think it's a step in the right direction. So yeah,
I think the music's incredible.
it's so good. It's so
It's
good.
so good. It's
It's
so
so good.
good.
It has no right being that good. But yeah, you can go ahead with like 2 more donos.
Sure, I actually have an update for you on one of our bid wars. We have that name the character bid war for Dungeons of Dreadmore. We have a winner currently in the lead, and it is Silly Goose.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
chat. Yes, chat.
I'm honored.
Thank you.
So if you'd like to secure this, I love it. I think that's awesome. If you'd like to secure that, make sure to, when you're donating, to have your incentive, and we can maybe secure that a little bit more. That's for our Dungeons of Dreadmore run that's happening later tomorrow.
Ooh. Yay.
You will make me a very happy bun by embarrassing this goose.
I don't know if anything can embarrass me more. But you know what? I'm having a good time.
Good,
And I
because
hope
I'm
chat's
having a
having
great time.
Good. I hope chat's having a good time too.
Oh.
If anything, like
そうだね。
speedrunning isn't
結構
all like
この撃墜した時のピカっていうのがちょっと来る人は来るかもしれないので気をつけてくださいね。
Just having an amazing time. Yeah, don't
that's
worry.
all I
They're
care
all
about. At the
vibing.
end of the
I'm
day,
seeing-
that is all I care.
このアバターちゃんね、たまに
I'm seeing lots of fun happening.
顔隠してて可愛いです
Yeah, we're
ね
here。for a fun time
And to raise money,
and to raise money.
which you all
Thank you again. I'll-
reminder,
so much-
yeah, you got $30,000 to see this game. So thanks again, everyone, for your generosity towards the National Women's Law
Yes.
Center.
Thank you, and thank you to Frosted Tales again for inviting me and letting me do this for y'all. It means a lot.
落ちちゃった。
All right, so Eggman shot our plane down, and now Tails and I have gotten separated, and we get very comical Looney Tunes noise. I am going to go obtain a power-up item known as the Crystal Ring, which we can get by just going through the wall here. So what the Crystal Ring does is it reduces the amount of time needed to like effectively charge a Lightspeed dash. And this really ends up being important later on because as we go and fight Chaos 6 later on, we're gonna use another attack in paired with another power-up that will help make that fight go down to like 2 hits. So right now we're gonna go go-karting at Twinkle Park. And I am going to need a small amount of focus here while we Daytona it up.
So Sonic's story has different colored cars that Risu could choose from, but we choose the blue one, very fittingly, of course, because it has the most balanced speed and control of all the carts available.
Yes.
Uh, Additionally,
Cars have stats.
yes, they have stats, and much like Mario Kart, not only do the carts have stats, but as Risu collects rings, it actually increases her overall top speed. And she wants to have a ring count between 20 and 30 to get
どこ
all
ぞ
the
の
track stuff.
みたいなことするんだ
I
な
also。just want to do track skip. I might. Ooh, I probably should have taken a life there. That's okay. Ooh. Maybe I took a different life. There we go. Ooh, okay.
Nice, good
And
skip.
then
う
I
ん、
will
マリオ
do
カートっ
this
て単語が聞こえたね。
This is my rampage moment where every opportunity
ど
that
ち
I
らかというと、オンの方なんだけど。
Yes, this is where I'm going to try and grab. Like I'm gonna go after as many rings as I can here. If I hit 100 rings, I get a nice little extra life there. There's some. I'm probably gonna go out of my way just a little bit in some spots. Oh, buddy.
Also, much like the snowboarding stage, this does have kill planes
ちなみ
too.
に
So
私
in
はマリオ
track
カー
skips
ト
that she's been
8
doing,
デラッ
like,
ク
she
ス
is
も
dodging kill plane.
まだ履修しておりません。よろしくお願いいたします。
It's bad news bears. Alright, I should. I think there's another capsule that I can grab. Oh, there's a few over here. Nice, nice. Okay. Alright, and then I am going to head over to this spot and I am going to try roller coaster skip. So I'm gonna try to. Alright. Awesome. Alright, so oh dear. Come on.
自分で走った方が早いってわけ。
So I'm gonna go over to this little castle here, and then I'm gonna go over to this
Oh.
little castle here.
Oh.
Okay, I will go back over here. Okay, so
And the camera's gonna go
Sonic?
on vacation.
did I fall? Oh wait, no, this is I did fall, but yeah. So because I skipped this roller coaster bit,
一回チャレンジする。
I'm not really in like a designated camera
どう
orientation.
かな
So I'm just gonna.
Oh.
This is still faster, and yeah, there we go. Twinkle Park. Boom, vine
Or
boom.
the outside of it, at least.
Yeah.
ありとあらゆるものをすっ飛ばしていくね。
So Amy is still missing. By the story, yeah, we ran into Amy. Amy's being chased by one of Eggman's robots. And then she ran into Twinkle Park because she was like, "Oh, cute couples get it for free." And Sonic was like, "Ugh." And then we chased her in, and we don't know where she's at. So I'm gonna slurp through this wall.
I
go
like
into
that she
Speed
has her
Highway.
priorities straight, even amongst getting chased.
Yeah, she's
True.
she's pretty. Yeah,
She
no,
knows what she
she's-
wants.
She does, and I love that for her.
Okay, so I said the snowboard stage was my favorite, but I lied because I'm a bun and that's what I do. No, this is my favorite stage, and because it's just a bunch of skips. So
Oh yeah.
Ritsu is
Yeah.
not going to do this stage as intended much at all because all these buildings have their own collision and we could just run on them instead.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over here. Ooh. I'm gonna go over
So normally
here.
we
We're
jump
gonna
down the
take
stadium and have a huge fall
yeah.
section.
There's a,
we
like, I
just-
think there's a helicopter we're supposed to grab at some point. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I mean, helicopters are hype, but they're slow.
This is true. Oh, I missed the speedy shoes, but that's okay. I'm rolling. I should also note I'm in ball form because that's a little bit faster. Crashing through there. All right, if I got the speed shoes, I think it would just save me like a second or something overall. It's not. Oh, Sonic. It's not like the end of the world, but all right. Oh, all right. So here, we're in the magical city where cops are going crazy after me. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna jump over here.
Is
I'm
that
gonna
the
land.
blue hedgehog?
The blue hedgehog. Ideally, I wouldn't have needed that fountain, but you know what? That's okay. And that is Speed Highway. Not
I'd like
bad
to
at
agree
all,
with
Sonic.
chat that like that speedway is really cool, but it could be a little bit more radical.
I agree. Yeah, it could be like a radical highway.
Could
I
be.
wonder if they've ever considered making a radical highway.
I don't know. That seems kind of
Here's Sonic's
intense.
team. All right, so we are still looking for Amy. This is where we find Amy, and she has been taken by Zero. And I guess we're to assume that Zero took the train. I don't. Sure.
Because we support public transit.
No, actually, he runs. You watch him go on the tracks, which is incredibly dangerous. But you know what?
We
know
support
of any
public
other-
infrastructure.
That's really progressive of you, Eggman. Like, wow. All right, so I'm gonna go grab the ancient light, which is actually required because there is a monkey over here guarding the entrance to Red Mountain, and if I don't beat the monkey up, the gate doesn't open, and then I can't get in. So there we go. All right, so right now, story-wise, we are chasing the egg carrier. I'm gonna head over to free camera. We didn't really talk about, I guess, what the cameras do.
Yeah, go ahead and talk about what the cameras do.
You know, I don't really know entirely. Just free cameras, like, hey man,
Loosey goosey.
YOLO. Yeah, and Auto just kind of like gives you suggestions, which in some situations are helpful, but I think the majority of this run I do in free cam. All right, so there's an extra life over here. Oh yeah, by the way, all of the capsules have gravity for some reason, so you are naturally like
Drawn to them.
pulled. Yes, which is beneficial in some instances, but like in others, it really throws off your groove. This is known as the Toad Scream section. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna use this little platform here to make it a little ramp up, and then I'm gonna go up here. Yay!
We love ramps.
We do. I wasn't gonna make that. Sometimes I'll try to use the gravity of the capsules there to get me over to that platform, but ideally you just end up over here. All right. All right. And I'm gonna hit the rocket. I'm gonna land on the little capsule, and yeah.
Now we rollin'. Now we
Now we
groovin'.
are schmoovin'. I think
We got our
I've gotten-
schmoop.
伸びになるのがね、可愛い
Oh,
ね
and。look, another sky chase section. So this one's a little bit longer. It's also darker. So ooh, ominous. So
At
Pacific, if you-
night.
At night. So Pacific, if you have any donations, you are free to read probably like 2 or 3.
Got it. We sure do. We actually have $250 from Whipple Waffle, who says, "Love all y'all. Hug the shark." And that went towards that Hug the Shark Abzu donation incentive, where Soul Mass is gonna pet the shark, they're gonna ride the shark, and they're gonna give the shark a nice hug. We're now about halfway through that. We're at 740 out of the 1,500 that we need. That's awesome. I love that we're making so much progress on that already. Thank you all so much. We're close also to $31,000 event total, about $50 away from that. Y'all, I love this. I love to see all the support for the National Women's Law Center. Thank you so much.
Can I give one honk to the sharks?
Honk.
All right.
Honk
One
for the
bun
sharks.
sound to sharks.
Yes.
And we have more donations going towards that name the character Silly Goose, by the way, for Dungeons of
I'm
Dreadmore.
so happy.
Yes.
So it's remaining in first place, uncontested right now.
Wow.
It's only getting stronger.
As
Goose is
all
strong
geese
with
should.
this. Yes. GDQ is known for strong geese and strong orbs. All right, so we're in like the second part here. You are welcome to go ahead with another 1 or 2 donations.
Sure.
There are some. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got $20 from Lycidia, who says, so proud to have been a volunteer for this wonderful event, and it was a pleasure to meet so many great runners and commentators, including Risuruuu and Glints. So glad this run got in, and good luck on the run, Risuruuu.
Yes, thank you.
We also have $25 from Mecha Link with no comment, and $100 from Echo Parallax with no comment. Thank you so much for your donations. Y'all, you don't need to say anything if you don't want to. Your donations are all going towards great cause, just as much as anyone else's, the National Women's Law Center. Thank you so much for your support. This is amazing to see.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna loop around. I don't know entirely why this is the course of action, or the route that Tails takes. I'm not gonna question it. Maybe they were just like, yo, Panzer Dragoon was a game. Let's bring that back for a bit. That's probably exactly what this was. And then here we go. So we're working our way back to the front of the egg carrier, and then I actually have to fight the egg carrier, which I'm just going to. I started blasting.
Punch the carrier.
Yeah, with Sonic's giant fist. Yeah. All right. So. We're turning. I'm gonna lock on here, and I'm gonna go pew 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 pew. I'm gonna take some hits and soak that in because I'm a strong fox, Mr. Tails, and that health bar just drains. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't really understand how it works. I just know it works, and I go with it.
本来はこの BGM じゃないってこと？
Thanks, Tails.
あれ？
All right.
たまにそういうのありますけど。
This is Eggman's like cool little battleship. So, you want to see a magic trick, Glinta?
Always.
Peekaboo.
So, we were discussing how walls are suggestions. Well, some other walls you can clip immediately through because the game deloads collisions when you pause the game.
Yeah, and so
it just deloads everything.
Yeah, it's just like there is no egg carrier. It's just
あ、てかあれか。どこだっけ？
It's just All right, so egg deck, sky deck, is also heckin' wimpy.
あれでも子供シティの BGM だよね。さっき流れてたの。
I can't see.
あ、そうだよね。そうだよね。
Yay, all right.
なんか今すごい
Very cool.
私もすごいちょっとボケてたんだけど、ボケたとか寝ぼけてたんだけど、そうだよね。子供シティだよね。そうだよね。何がと思っちゃった今。
One of the stages you do like the most vanilla in.
何が起きてるんだ一体。
No.
No. I'm trying to think of what. Yeah, that's actually a really good question.
Yeah, what stage do you do the most vanilla?
Which stage do I do the most vanilla? Oh.
そうだよね。子供だよね。そうだよね。あ、何かと思った。
Good question, actually.
なんかあれかと思った。なんか空耳というかそれに聞こえる BGM になってんのかなこうって風に今ナチュラルに思いそうになったから多分寝ぼけてるんだと思います。よろしくお願いします。あ、ちなみに今来た方にも分かりやすいように言うと私はこのゲーム、プレイしたことがありませんので、完全にミリシラで見ております。よろしくお願いします。 そうなんか海外でねミーム化してるっていうのとあと一応曲としての人気が高いっていうのは知ってたんだけどなんかねミーム化してるらしいねようわからんけどそう牛蜜時ですのでね皆さんももし体調とかねまあ明日何かあるとかっていうか普通にお仕事の方が多いと思うので明日ねもし何かあるとか早く起きなきゃいけないとかそうでなくてもねもうすでに眠いんだけどって方は無理せず眠ってくださいね。
Early canon, that's what it's called.
Canon.
Whoa.
I said that. That's what you heard the whole time.
I don't know why I'm not turning. I'm just gonna... like, I goofed. So,
Do you have time for a quick update?
yeah.
I have I have some news about that Name the Character bid war for Dungeons and Dragons. Silly Goose now has some competition. It's still in first place, but second place we have a bit of a shark theme coming in. Blahaj is the second place option now.
Oh, chat, why would you do this to me? Those are both good.
何をやっているのかがね、全くわからないって顔になってる。
I appreciate you, but I understand that Blah is also very powerful, and I respect that.
エッグキャリアに乗り込んだんですけれども、変形してコックピット的なところに行けなくなっちゃったので、スカイデッキを攻略している。ありがとうございます。
And then we'll be moving on. So please go ahead, continue.
Absolutely. I was just going to let you know as well that our hero's gender has now been picked as well for Dungeons of Dreadmore. We have a winner currently, which is female is the winner. And then male is second place. You know, I'm a little biased, but I like that choice too. Great job, everybody.
Yeah, same.
We also have a $5 donation from Tempest Mask 1000 who says, "Oh yeah, this is happening. Much love from the SADX community, Risu. Very proud to see you rock and roll this speedrun. Shout out to the Tails doll, Risu's son."
Thank you.
Thank you, Tempest Mask.
Peekaboo. Okay, so we have changed the form of the ship, which now enables us to
今はそのコックピット的なところを目指しているっていう感じなんですね。
Chaos 6. So there's Big, the greatest character in Sonic the Hedgehog canon. This is Chaos 6. 6 meaning he has 6 Chaos Emeralds inside of his little blurbo body. So I am going to fire these ice capsules. I'm going to charge my spin dash, and then upon releasing that, I deal a super attack that deals twice as much damage. Woohoo! So I'm gonna work on, basically I just got one more of these. I'm gonna flop that into his mouth and charge another one. And bonk him again, and he's done!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Yay! Alright.
What are the other bosses that Light Spin Dash does extra damage to?
They technically would do it for all of them, but you don't get this until this part of the game, so it's kind of moot. And it's really difficult to do that on Egg Viper, which is our next big boss. All right, I am going to ask for a little bit of extra focus time here. If you'd like to go ahead and just kind of talk for me, Glinta, please go for it, because...
I don't even need... So that entire tunnel, all of that was RNG. Those pillars, that fire, that pattern, always RNG, and Risu nailed it. Now here is this rock stone snake that has these little scales on the side of its platforms, and much like stairs, they act as slopes. So what Risu's gonna do is she's gonna angle herself off of it so that she can get extra height and jump to the platform.
エッグマンを追うたびに、再変形して、
super cool once she gets it.
Woo! Sorry, I was really excited. All
なん
right.
かミュータント的なここを、やっつけたところなんね。
All right, now I'm gonna do that wall thing. Oh,
またなんか悪いことしようと。
Sometimes
おー。
walls are there, sometimes they're not. It just
どこだここは。
So pausing deloads the wall, for lack of a better term, I guess. All right.
it says collisions are not important when the game is paused.
登ったね。
This is the mirror room, which I am skipping a majority of this. Ideally, you're supposed to navigate through it, and there's like these mirrors. You ever play a Majora's Mask, Glinta, and you do the thing with the mirror shoot?
Are you calling me out right now?
I am calling you out.
水位を変えていろいろしないといけないところを、登って抜けた。なるほど。
Solid. Okay.
なんか明らかに
good friend, Mr.
ようわからんところ行ったなと思ったんですけど、
I'm gonna do my best
そういうことか。ありがとうございます。
Is that the rock?
That is Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and
Can
I
you smell
actually,
it?
I am smelling what The Rock is cooking, is stepping in. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
at the same time.
I'm a little bamboozled because that went surprisingly
Really well.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. All right, so I'm gonna go up here. Ideally, they want me to like do some light ring dash thing. I don't have time for that, so I'm in the mural room, and I did it, and I won. Yay!
You did it.
I did it. Thank you. So we got a flashback cutscene, and then I have to make my way over to Final Egg. So if you would like to read a donation, that would be fantastic.
Absolutely. We have got $25 from Anonymous with no comment. And then we have $5.70 from Anonymous, also with no comment. Thank you all so much again. The money that you are donating is going towards, as a reminder, the National Women's Law Center. They're a charity that we're supporting for this event. The National Women's Law Center, as a reminder, is a group of advocates, experts, and lawyers who fight for gender justice, taking on issues that are central to the lives of women and girls. They do a lot of incredible work that we need in this day and age now more than ever. A lot of work with policy, and if you want to learn more about them, you can type !NWLC in the chat and learn more about the National Women's Law Center. We really appreciate everyone's support so far. Getting $30,000 by the end of day two, excuse me, is really such a great feat, and we really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing us, not just the Fatales, but for the National Women's Law Center.
There we go. All right. I was afraid
truly
I wasn't
amazing.
going to make that. Woo. All right.
What
so
everybody in chat can do. Sorry.
All right. So this is like Act 2. This is totally as intended. I skipped an entire like a horrible section. It's absolutely awful. They make you, it's an awful camera angle, but all right, so I just fell and now I'm on the elevator. I'm playing it safe. I'm just gonna take the elevator, and then you remember how we said walls are not real, they're just in your mind?
Mm-hmm. Swiss cheese I heard as well, right?
Swiss, yes. This is an example of the most Swiss of cheese.
迷惑バット逆走して向からエレベーターへ。
Yes.
The cheese has
Oh.
been Swiss.
All right. Okay, and now we are at the final boss, and
すごいな。
there's a lot that can go wrong here, so I'm gonna be in focus mode. So Glinta, if you would like to explain anything, I'm just gonna kind of like I guess dissociate. So
To be completely honest, my goosey lovely, I have no notes for Final Egg.
really? Okay, so you do a little
ラ
dance.
スボス、もうラスボスなの？あ、本当エッグマンだ。
You spin around in a circle. He shoots. He misses. He fires.
I
and then he
can say
misses.
そう、ソニックスストーリーって風になってたので、多分ソニック編だけをやる感じになるんじゃないかなと思います。
Risuruuu does have to pay attention, because if she were to mess up the pattern, things can turn sideways very quickly.
It's mostly this stuff right here. So, I don't do this the speed way. I do like mostly safe, but like this is where all of your runs go to just reset. It is a sad time here if you'll lose your run. This is where everybody loses their runs.
Oh, chat gave me the note that I was supposed to read. Spin fast, hit the enemy, don't die.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was really focused. I didn't even remember the three rules of Sonic Adventure Deluxe Director's Cut. I goofed. So here you can also, if you do a little dance, he won't hit you. It's no use, give up. Big man. If I did that every time, I would not be here today. You can't get to me, negative thoughts. Do you ever have just a really like annoying Eggman in your ear telling you mean things about yourself?
Oh no.
Yeah.
He can't stop the power of the goose.
No, the goose is goosing. All right, so this is we're finally in his Beyblade fandom phase. So he is going to pop up off the ground. He is going to spin some Beyblades. Oop, and I'm going to bonk him. Now, I could have gone a little bit closer to him, but I got scared. So this last one, you have to let the blade fully
最後に悪
extend.
ガキがある。
Okay, time is coming up. It is not quite here. My hands are not on the controller. My thumbs are away from the control sticks because he trolls you here. calls like he's up to something, and then he just goes in and he doesn't hurt you. And now that is time.
あ、GG です。
GG.
Thank you, and thank you all so much for your patience early game. I hope
あ、
my
なるほど。
dope skills
左上のタイマーが止まったら
kinda made it cool.
タイマー
I
スト
hope I
ップだったら
redeemed
ね。
myself there. I give
ありがとうございます。
everyone
GG。
watching a long
グッ
honk
ドゲームでした。
and also a dolphin.
You
Alright.
did great. You did awesome.
you.
That was so
Thank
much
you.
fun. You
Good.
showed off all the cool skips.
I did. Thank you.
The goose go fast.
Who's go fast? Thank you.
Thank
you
so
all so
much,
very
Risuruuu.
much.
Yeah.
結局
Incredible time.
結局アヒルだったの？
helping us
ガチョウだったの？
$30,000 for our charity, the National Women's Law Center. That was
Thank you.
fantastic. Everyone, give it up in the chat.
Amazing. Thank you so much. May I ask what the end time was?
46:08.
I apologize, but I think that's okay.
That's right around estimate. So
わからない
It
が
is. It is.
That's
It's not too
awesome.
far off. Yeah, it wasn't doubled, so like that's fine. Yeah. All right, and yeah. Thank you. So yeah, if you like more goose, I am Risuruuu everywhere. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch,
というわけで
Twitter.
ソニックアドベンチャーデラックスディレクターズカット版の、ソニックスストーリーでし
I'm
た。
also kind of a variety streamer. I've been digging some cozy games lately. But if you ever want to pop in and just hang out with a goose for a little bit, I hope I can provide that for you. Glinta, would you
横向い
like
た
to?
時のくちばしの先がちょっと下向いてるからガチョウっぽい。難しい。見極めが難しいんごね。
So thank you.
でも本人グースって言ってるから多分ガチョウさんなんでしょう。
It means a lot that I can do to you. So thank you.
動物も RTA するし、私もトースターですが RTA するので、ありとあらゆるものがきっと RTA 奏者としてデビューする時代なのかもしれません。
Sheep are threes. Most other places, I'm in the middle of swapping my usernames because at one time I was a sheep, but now I'm a bun.
The
I
sheep
want
has
to
been
thank
shorn.
exactly. So I've been Glinta. I love being your commentator, Risuruuu. It's always a great time. I
という
also
わけで、
want to thank,
この後なんですけれども、イベントですね。
marathons and raising
イ
so
ベント
much
自
money for such
体
good
も、
causes and just
そうなん
having
です
a
けれども、
fantastic
この
community.
後
I
で
want
す
to
ね、
thank Chad for hanging
休
out with
止
us
時
tonight
間
and raising
と
the
なり
money
ますお
so we
休み
can
の時間です
continue
ね。
this game and have a
で
good time with you all.
また
Silly
本日、
Goose, I understand Wall has a cool name. Silly
3
Goose,
月
though.
8日
If
で
y'all
す
wanna
ね、
put your
8
bids
日
in for
ですね
that, I would be
の、
very happy buying.
午後
And I would like to
15
leave
時
you all
頃
with
か
a
ら
wonderful
再びね
bun voyage.
配信の方させていただく予定ですので、皆様ね
Awesome.
もしお時間合えば
Incredible run. Thank you
また見ていただけると幸いでございます。
This has been our amazing day 2 of Frost Fatales 2024. And thank you all for your incredible
そうですよ、
generosity
私は
with
トースター
making
です。
that
よろしくお願いします。
Sonic Adventure DX bonus game happen. We've raised so much money for the National Women's Law Center. That's incredible. Everybody, we will be live again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern.
は
10 a.m.
い、ありがとうございます。
Pacific.
皆様も無理せず
A little more than 12
ね、
hours from now for
明日
day
お仕事
3
の
of
方も
Frost
いらっしゃると思います
Fatales.
の
And we'll be
で、
starting with the next episode of the Murder
ちゃん
Mystery.
と睡眠とってく
Starting
だ
with
さい
the
ね。
Chomp tomorrow, and then we'll have our first speed run, which is Abzu by Soulmass 218. Again, we have that Hug the Shark bid war that we're halfway through already. If you want to donate something towards that for that first run, that's still up there. Again, this is Abzu. It's a gorgeous underwater game with spectacular visuals. You won't
予
want
定
to
の
miss
方
that.
にも、スリープというふ
We
うに
also
あります
have
ので、
the highly
ね、
anticipated
睡眠はね、
long-reduced
2% ではなくて
taco
100% でお願いいたします
This
ね。
will be our first ever Fatales
はい、
in
お疲れ
studio
様で
race
した。
between Charbunny and Geneticist. And I hear there will also be an IRL taco bid war where you all can bid on ingredients for real life tacos that our runners will have to eat in the studio at the end of their race. So we're putting a lot of faith in your chef abilities, Twitch chat. Surely you will all wield that power responsibly, right? So everyone, make sure to come back for our day 3 live stream. Tell your friends. We so appreciate all of your support. In the meantime, stick around. We will be taking a short break and a stream reset, and then we will be restreaming the start of the day's runs. So don't go anywhere. Again, it's going to be a short break, and then we will do a stream reset, and then we're going to do our restream of the day. So if there's any runs you missed or you want to rewatch a run, stick around. Don't go anywhere. Don't forget to refresh your stream after that stream reset. Thank you everyone again for your support. Take care.